Hello. When I started my talks a few weeks ago, I was talking about sheep, lambs and the Good Shepherd. I asked if anyone had a favourite Bible verse or hymn with sheep, lambs or shepherds mentioned in it. I also asked which was your favourite version of the Lord's My Shepherd. Well, this is my favourite version and it's being sung by one of my favourite people. I wondered also, would anyone like one of these beautiful knitted sheep, knitted by Margaret, one of our flock here at the East Church. I was asked for a few sheep and I sent them out to people, and then a few weeks ago Rachel asked me for some sheep and she delivered them to our church family. I think it's just a lovely way to stay connected with our church family and friends, all having a sheep from the same flock. Rachel also read the story of the Good Shepherd, and it's on our family's page if you want to go and check that out. I still have some of the sheep, as you can see, so if anyone would like one, please let me know. When I took delivery of these sheep, there were about 70 of them. I remember saying to Alan I would keep them safe. I thought then of the parable of the lost sheep and really hoped I wouldn't lose any of my flock. So when Rachel was in touch with me asking for some sheep for our church families, yes, I said, no problem, just let me know when for. Well, she did let me know, and I had no idea where they were. Oh my word, what a panic I was in. I searched high and low throughout the house. I knew I had put them somewhere really safe, but where? I was starting to panic, as I didn't know how I was going to explain to Rachel how I'd lost the sheep, or Margaret, and I even thought maybe I could knit some new sheep, but didn't know how I'd do that in a short space of time, or really a long space of time, because knitting's not my thing. But I did briefly wonder how I could get wool and start replacing them. I actually knew where they were. I felt I knew that, but mysteriously when I looked, they weren't there. Well, of course they were there. But I had put them in this woolly bag, which I thought was good for sheep, inside another bag, and just didn't recognise them when I looked for them. Oh my, the relief I had when I found them was palpable. I was just so happy. We know the parable of the lost sheep, a seemingly simple story that Jesus told. Sheep are known to wander and so need a shepherd to take care of them and find them again when they stray. So it is with Jesus and us. He is the Good Shepherd, and this is how he cares for us. When one of his flock goes missing, he searches for it, guiding it back to the right path. He then rejoices when the sheep is found. We know that God so loved the world that he sent his only Son, Jesus, to show us all the right way on the path. We have just celebrated Easter and the wonderful news of the risen Christ. Jesus, who was prepared to lay down his life for us, is our shepherd. We are, of course, the flock, and we can be a difficult group of sheep to stay in charge of at times, because we will all probably wander off the path or get lost at times in our life. Jesus cares about each and every one of us. He doesn't just say, oh well, there's lots of other people, losing one won't matter. He cares for each and every one of us. We all matter. Jesus knows us and cares about us, and he will keep looking for us until we make it safely home into his loving arms.